The first person I ever called Godfather was Vito Corleone. I only met him a couple of times. I was just a soldier for the family back then. Times were tough. We were at war. Assassins even gunned down Vito. Sonny, his eldest, fought back while the Don recovered and paid the price. Michael, the youngest brother behind Fredo, took over the reins. He and Tom led a war against the five families. They pulled the strings, and my boss, Aldo Trapani, pulled the trigger. He's Michael's right-hand man now, running the family in New York. These days, opportunity is everywhere. But so are new families, fighting for their share. It took a man like Hyman Roth to get everyone to the table. We're gonna divide up Cuba, get richer than we ever could back in the States. This'll be good for the family, and for me. My name is Dominic.
Bring it here, let me see it. My age had better be correct. I am always accurate about my age.
May you live to 100, Mr. Roth.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
To your health. Salud.
Well, the doctors might disagree, but what do they know? These are wonderful things we've achieved in Cuba. This government knows how to help business, to encourage it. The hotels here are bigger and swankier than any of the rug joints we put up in Vegas.
Not all hotels.
Michael Corleone's accepted, of course. But the point I'm making is this, that now we have what we have always needed. Real partnership with the government.
Salud.
Cheers. Salud.
And at the time of my retirement, I turn over all my interests in the Cuba operation to you, my partners. To the Corleone family and Aldo Trapani, the Hotel Capri.
Grazie.
The Nacional will go to Rico Granados, and the Sevilla Biltmore to Samuel Mangano, here with us all the way from Sicily. The rest of you will also share in handling my non-casino operations. Gentlemen, rebels and petty criminals are Cuba's past. We are its future. L'chaim.
Gendan. Salute.
Fredo, you're just like your brother. You're smart.
Over here, Dominic. Quite a night. What's on your mind, Dominic? How you enjoying Cuba?
It's great, Michael. I like the little things here, you know? Nice change of pace from New York.
That's good. When this deal is done, we're gonna do great things in this country. Tomorrow's a new year, my friend. The start of a new future for the Corleone family.
Salud. To the future. By the way, where did Aldo go?
He went downstairs for the New Year's celebration. You should talk to him. Make sure everything is set for tomorrow's meeting.
Your brother is making the right decision, Fredo.
I know. Mikey's got a good head on his shoulders.
For me, Cuba first, then America.
problem?
Yeah, I do. You know what I saw on my way over here? I saw a rebel being arrested. And instead of being taken alive, he exploded a grenade hidden in his jacket. They can win. Michael, Fredo, the countdown's about to start.
Aldo, is everything set for tomorrow's meeting?
Of course, Michael. Don't worry about it then.
Señoras y señores, due to serious setbacks to our troops in Guantanamo and Santiago, my position in Cuba is untenable. I am resigning from office to avoid further bloodshed. Regresen a sus hogares. Abandonen sus carros en el hotel. Yo debo dejar la ciudad inmediatamente. I wish you all good luck. Salud. Salud.
Go. Don't make a big deal about it. Lead on.
Take us out the back. We'll be safer away from the...
Let me through!
We'll be detained for months.
Get us out of here, Aldo.
There's an exit in the back. It'll be safer that way. I want to round up supporters of the president.
Okay, guys, playtime.
Good job. Jesus, sounds like a huge mob outside.
They're rioters. They're not dangerous. But watch out for the rebels.
Let's fight. Playtime's over.
Get your gun ready.
Mikey, stay back.
Shit, they're breaking through.
Revolution!
Someone's guarding the tower.
Dominic, up there.
We're halfway there.
Fredo, where'd you put the money?
It's still in the hotel.
Christ, that's $2 million gone.
up. I can get us through here.
Aldo!
Leave him. We have to go.
Everyone's trying to get out. Look, Jesus, there's so many of them. Michael, I'm sorry.
Aldo was family.
I can help. When we get back to New York...
I want you to make sure his mother's taken care of.
Okay, Mikey. Okay.
What do we do now?
Roth's plan for Cuba was the one thing keeping the families from tearing at each other's throats. We needed this country.
You don't think the rebels are gonna win?
They've already won, Fredo.
Michael, I mean, what do we do now? Our family, what about us?
Nobody was going to touch New York while Aldo was in charge. Everyone will want a peace now. His own men will probably turn on each other if they think it's to their advantage. It's only a few of them I trust anyway. But I trust you with my life. Dominic, I want you to be boss. And I want you to have your own family. I trust that you can run New York, Dominic. You do this for me?
Yes, Michael. I will.
Tony and Carmine Rosado are out.
Out for good. Took what they had, started their own gangs.
Took what we had.
It's Hyman Roth in Florida. He's backing up those sons of bitches. The Rosados never had the Corleone. And now what? They're taking over, taking hostages. Not without help. Not without Roth.
Frank, Hyman Roth isn't a part of this.
Mikey's right, Frank. The Rosado brothers always been angry. Ever since Clemenza
Died? No. That was no heart attack.
In any case, that's the situation. We know they're running sanitation and construction, and we know Carmine's fixing fights.
Yeah, and whores, too. Ain't that Roth's game? In La Vegana? Junk? Dope? I want them dead!
Frank Pentangeli. You've been loyal to this family for years.
I know, Michael.
But after Cuba, my business with Hyman Roth is very important. These accusations aren't fair to him or me.
Fair? You give your loyalty to him before your own blood?
Come on, Frankie. You know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
Are you through? Good. Dominic, stay focused on the Rosado brothers. Carmine's weak. Always has been. Send them a message. Prove to me that I was right about you.
Hey, let's get this done.
They talk to you.
Frank, I'm gonna take care of Carmine Rosado. Let me deal with him.
Of course you will. You're the boss, and Carmine's a Stugats. Couldn't find his ass if he was sitting on his two hands. But that stupid bum's got half of New York. Don't that tell you something? That someone's pulling his strings?
No. All it tells me is that Carmine's got some loyal men.
Well, loyalty counts. For something. Even with the Rosado brothers.
It means something to me too, Frank. I can't take on Carmine by myself. I need people. People that I can trust. Do you have any loyal button men that I could enlist?
Sure, Dominic. I drove here with a few associates. They're good men. They've all earned their bones. I think they're ready to be made. You'd be doing one of them an honor if you choose to bring him into your family.
Let me ask you something. You looking to be part of something big?
I've heard good things about you, Dominic. You take care of you guys.
So, what's your story?
I'm kinda like a good, cheap wine. I get better with age, and I really pack a punch.
You gotta be handy with something, right?
Arson's my thing. I like to burn stuff. I'll burn anything. Burned down a cop station once, if you can believe that. We got a deal? You won't regret it, Dominic.
As they'd say in the real world, you're hired. So let me ask you something. What Frank was saying earlier, do you believe it?
About Mr. Roth and the Rosados? Nah, Frankie's a good enforcer, but he can't see things like Mike can. Mr. Roth's been good to us. Always has been.
Nothing going on, Chief. Yet.
Frank's a good man, but his temper can be a problem. These accusations about Hyman Roth have to stop. They're insulting to us both.
I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
Good. Dominic, just remember to stay focused. You're boss now. Make a name for yourself. Let Carmine know that you run New York. Organized crime is like any other profession. The key to success is crushing the competition. This is your goal. Take over every racket and every business, and eliminate any rival family who stands in your way. What's stopping you? The other families will ruthlessly defend their turf and try to take back places that you control. You can't stop them by yourself. If you want to win, expand your family, improve your crew members' skills, and hire guards to protect your territory. And most importantly, learn to use the bonuses you'll earn from controlling crime rings. Do this, and you'll know what it means to be called a Don.
I need a smoke. You got one? If we can knock off one of Carmine's rackets, it'll break his hold on the cops.
Let's take Carmine where it'll hurt the most. His brothels. Those damn whorehouses are giving him too much influence.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with...